A lot of stuff's happening outside today. More things are happening. I don't know if you can see, they have like a pile of rocks, pile of tar that they're spreading out on the road. They're like tamping it down, I guess. I don't know. Can you guys tell? They're shoveling it into that. So they dumped it and now they're shoveling it back into that. Update! Things are happening. Is it weird that they're just doing it in the middle of the street, but maybe they come back and do the sides? Or maybe they just do the middle. I don't know. An excavator. I know that because of Wesley. I don't know if I got a vlog clip, but on my lunch break, I walked over to this like curly hair salon and scheduled a haircut because for some reason it's just like annoying me that my hair keeps like touching me, and I don't know, something about it there just needs to be something done. But because it's a curly hair haircut place, I don't know the words, it's a dry haircut, so you have to come in with your hair dry. But I think I want to spray it because I slept on this, so this is like not my natural curl state, if you know what I mean. So I'm going to spray it with some water just to get the natural curls so that they can see what they're really working with. And then, yeah, I have to head over there. I think I scheduled it, it's for 5:15. So I have some time before I need to go get back here for Melissa to pick me up. And when Melissa picks me up, we're going to Amy's goodbye party. My friend Amy is moving to Australia for 2 years. And while she's in Australia, I'm going to be storing some kitchen appliances for her. 3 of the appliances are things that I already own, but I have room in my cabinet. And I was like, you know what? I can help a friend out and store some stuff. But one of the things that she's letting me borrow for 2 years is her KitchenAid mixer. And I'm very excited about that, because I think it will help me get more excited about baking and maybe cooking, depending on what all you can really use a mixer for. But I'm excited to try new things. It's like it's a way to get me to cook and bake because it's an exciting new device. And I love a good gadget, okay? I can't help it. I'm a gadget girl. So I'm excited for that. But I think Melissa's gonna bring it here tonight before the party. So I will need to make space on my counter for that. But first priority is spraying my hair, so it will dry by the time I have my appointment. Hair has been spritzed for the most part, but definitely more of my actual curl showing. So my hope is that they can do some layers. So I feel like it's long enough. We could have, you know, a few little layers situation. But I don't know, maybe they're not allowed to do that. I don't really know how this works, but it was the cheapest thing I could find that I could walk to. And that's kind of the only real factors. And also, I mean, I have curly hair, so like hopefully they accept me. Okay, I've got about 15 minutes before I need to leave for the haircut. I feel like, you know, I did my best. I feel like this side got way more water than this side because this side is like basically flat. But, you know, I think it will give them an idea of the vibe. Yeah, I've got about 15 minutes. I should be clearing off the kitchen counter, but I think that I'm going to have time after the haircut. And obviously, if I can put something off, I'm going to put something off. So I will see you post haircut. Do we try for a transition that I always forget to do the other side of the transition? Let's try it. I remembered. Can you tell? I definitely asked for more layers. I feel like you can maybe see them here. And then she did some face framing situation. Sorry, this is the first time I'm really getting a proper look, so can't stop looking at the viewfinder. Okay, I will say that the person cutting my hair was not the most personable, and I'm somebody who's not confident going to get a haircut, and so I need somebody that's a little more engaging and like curious and just maybe more down to earth. Is that maybe it? When I first got there, it's a dry haircut. I don't know if I said that. So you go in dry and then they just kind of cut based on like where your curls end, I guess. And they were asking me questions, but I wasn't giving them the answers that they wanted, I guess. Like, it was just kind of random questions, I felt like. Like I said, oh, this is my first time getting a dry haircut. I don't really know. I'm looking for layers and a little bit of shorter hair. And they were like, oh, layers. Well, you already have layers, but they're pretty short layers, almost like no layers. I was like, yeah, I think I want to try some layers. And then they were like, okay, well, we could maybe do like 1-inch layers. I was like, okay, sounds good, I guess. And then I was like, no, I need them to be more layers because what the heck. And then what was the other question they asked that I was like, what? They asked, how do you normally get your hair cut? I was like a normal haircut. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Like, I go somewhere else and they cut my hair. And then I was like, I'm not sure what you mean. And they were like, well, you said this is the first time you've gotten a dry haircut. And I was like, oh yeah, normally they shampoo it and then cut it. And they're like, oh, so like a wet haircut. I was like, yeah, that's exactly what I said. Is that not what I said? I'm so confused. I don't know. It was a very tough start, but then they did the 1-inch layer, and then I was like, I think I want more. And they were like, oh, okay. And then I asked them about, like, it's Alice in Wonderland themed hair place. So I asked them about like the mirrors that they have that are like a door frame. It's a cool concept. And the like door knobs that they have. And I was like, oh, so do you ever like switch out the door knobs? And then for whatever reason that like broke them open. They're getting I wouldn't say chatty. Talking more, offering up information themselves. You know, that's actually my normal mirror, but they're painting, blah, 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 blah. So, yeah, but it was a very interesting start. And I do think I like this. I think I like these like kind of shorter face framing pieces. I think that's cute. So, yeah, I think I know I want layers, like dramatic layers and face framing. And we'll see, you know, how this grows out. But yeah, that's the story of my haircut. Thanks for listening to my haircut debrief, and I will see you later. I need to clear the counter for when Melissa gets here. I'm thinking I'm trying to figure out where I want the KitchenAid to live. I mean, either way, I need to like clear the counter space. But I have always envisioned it living over here in this corner. But I'm not sure exactly how big of a footprint it needs. And this has kind of become like the food prepping station. So I'm thinking I maybe put it over here. But I have like my electric kettle and my hotel chocolat thing, which is maybe broken. But I'm wondering if maybe I could just like store these somewhere else. Because I don't use it that often, and I feel like it'd be nice to still keep this as like the cooking area. I don't know if you can see that. It's too bright. Anyway, I'm gonna get to work, so. here we are at Forgotten Star.
Hey.
Hey! We're gonna head in.
Did it come with what?
Dutch processed cocoa.
Oh, I was like, who's this random person?
We're getting a jumbo egg roll veggie. Crystal and
Tomorrow my little appearance. Go with my parents tomorrow.
woo! Bye, Amy. Everyone, comment down below. Bye, Amy. Goodbye.
Like and subscribe. Smash that like button. It's my favorite joke every time.
Oh,
Get in here. I'm excited. It feels like you're like how close are we? Oh, okay. Because it feels like you're like up my nose.
Turtles? What's that?
no, a dingo. A dingo.
Dingo. The dingo. It's your baby. Yeah.
A cockatoo.
David, ready? Going around there, intense conversation. 1, 2, 3.
Mackenzie and I are just listening to music in my car, in my parking spot.
In her car?
I mean, in my car. In your car, in my parking lot, in my parking space. I'm back, and these are the items. Kind of nervous about how big this one is, because I was planning on storing it up here. But we'll see. Now I must edit the vlog, so I'm gonna go do that. Hi, you know what I realized is that tomorrow my plans are to go to book club, but I haven't finished the book. I'm 1/3 of the way through. Not exactly completed. So tomorrow's gonna be a really fun day wherein I try to finish my book club book. So look forward to that. See y'all tomorrow. I can't wait, and for now, good night.